Good afternoon, ladies and jelly spoons. My name is Charles Fernandez, and we are live with another edition of my Artstation Challenge, the Legend of King Arthur Challenge, offered by website Artstation. And I am about to, I guess, nuke just about everything that I've already done and start fresh, because I've seen some tutorials recently that just really sort of drive home how simple my model ought to be, and things have just gotten really complicated really quickly on this thing, and it's not really necessary to be this complicated this early. And I've seen a few things that I think would probably be very helpful for me to do, like a different direction to take this thing. Because right now, yeah, this is just hella crazy complicated, and it does not need to be. So, what I will do now is Control D this thing, duplicate. I will save this on a new layer, labeled old, hide it. I also want to double check to see if I'm actually streaming anywhere else. Right, streaming here. Yeah, for some reason my restreaming service, I don't know if the issue is with Facebook or with Restream, but it just does not want to actually post anything to Facebook, which is annoying. Yep, I don't have any problem posting to Twitter. I don't have any problem, let's see, let me double check YouTube. My channel. Yeah, I'm posting to YouTube, no problem. YouTube and Twitter are both fine, but Facebook does not want to post anything, and that is annoying as hell. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. So, alright. Now that I've wasted a little time doing that, let's select this, delete, and then delete the rest of this body. And you're like, what? Why would you do that? That's so horrible. Why? Life does not need to be that complicated. Start with a simple cylinder. Bring my front template and side template in. Rescale a little bit. That actually works out pretty well. Let's see, height 2.25. Maybe a little too tall. That's just about perfect-ish. And subdivisions on height. Let's make that 5. Make it 4 for now. Keep it super ridiculously simple. And modify that for the neck. I can always go back to my previous model if I feel like this isn't going to be the correct direction, but I'm actually pretty confident that it will be the right direction for me to take this. So keep it really simple. Waist. Oh yeah, little things like scaling on both the X and Z axis. I won't be working too much today. Or actually I will be. I'll be doing quite a bit today, but this particular session I don't foresee lasting too long. I'll be doing this until approximately approximately 2 o'clock, and then continuing on with the rest of my day. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm also following along with the tutorial as I do this, just for, you know, making sure that so that I don't have to do this a third time. top and the bottom and delete them. We've got that and this. Perfect. So this is a fun little bit that I just found out about. If you I have this insert edge loop tool, but if you click on this little button here, well, I'll show you what it normally does first, and then I'll show you what clicking on that little box does. All right, so I could add this edge loop, and it doesn't affect the shape of the geometry at all, and then I could go in and scale it or whatever. But if I did it this other way, insert with edge flow, it actually does modify the shape of my object. However, I do want to modify it more than that, so I'm gonna, and that really adds a lot. Clavicle there. All right, so let's see. Give me just a moment. Okay. Next order of business, add an additional bit here. Huh, that's interesting. I thought I had left that checked, but whatever, that's not really, you know what, let's do that. Let's insert it with edge flow. That's maybe a little too much. That's actually not bad. Let me reduce that a bit. That is looking okay. All right. Next order of business. I'll be adding the arms and shoulders. But I'll be taking slightly, well, I won't be going in full on the arms, but I'll be taking a slightly different approach this time around. looks kind of awful. But, alright. We'll be judging that on its current status. Let's go back to world here. Right. All right. All right. And because, yeah, let's scoot that on a little that way. There we go. That makes me feel better. All right. Okay. Actually, one thing I do need to do is I need to take this, make it a little less right over here and a little more like so. just sort of to round that out better. All right. Add. Oh, let's take that off for now. This and this. Yet. Oh, let's adjust this a little bit. Raise that up. Raise this up. Right. All right, so as you can see, we have a much cleaner, much simpler torso to begin with. I have the ability to add more detail as I go. I do normally, like, oh, I got so distracted by adding detail so quickly without making sure that the edge flow was looking right. I've got another 20 minutes or so to try and create some more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Just double checking some things. As I'm following along on this other tutorial. know what? Maybe I did jump the gun there. Yep, I probably jumped the gun there again. So, let me fix that really quickly. Move this. Move this back out to here or so. One day I'll learn to be a little more patient. But today is not that day. That's there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now I think I'm in a better position to that. Let's try using the bridge tool, see if that'll work. Hey, look, I'm at a bridge. It took me like 10 seconds. 11 tops. Yay! All right. So now we have a decent shape for the legs to join in. We have a decent shape with which to join the arms in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Ah, that's not good. Let's fix that real quickly. All right. Got about 10 minutes to go before I call it a session. Take a break, grab some food, get some exercise, leave the house for a spell. Alright, this is coming along. 10 more minutes. Let's see what I can do. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another octagon, theoretically. But how many do we have for the head currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 9 apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so I have slightly too many on the head in order to merge this perfectly with the body. But I'm not worried about that just yet. I have other things I need to worry about before then. Plenty of other things to worry about. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too much time getting this arm perfectly aligned here because I won't. Let's see. I'll build out the arm separately the way that I have in the past, and then once I have the bicep, tricep, and forearm and hand the way that I want it, I'll attach it to the deltoid here. I just should probably avoid adding too many additional details, if at all possible, so that I can maintain a 8-sided polygon straight through. So we'll do that. But not right now. I'm going to take a break, and I will resume my broadcast later on today. I'm not entirely sure what time, but it'll be for a good run. It'll probably be sometime after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But when I'm back, I'll be back with a vengeance and doing some more 3D modeling. Thank you very much for watching for now, and I will see you later. July the 4th be with you.